In this video, I'll show you how to become a millionaire with an average salary. And no, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme, but there's a high probability, not a guarantee, but a high probability you can become a millionaire if you follow exactly what I'm about to tell you. First, I want to touch on some important facts, then I'll get to an exact strategy, and then I'll show you the math behind it. All right, first off, this is from CNBC. 77% of Americans feel financially stressed. Outside the United States, that percentage is much higher. 58% of Americans feel like finances control their lives, and 52% of Americans are worrying about money almost every day. Here's a quote from Yahoo Finance. A report from the National Institute of Retirement and Security found that the median savings for all employed adults between 21 and 64 in the United States is around $955. All right, so now, how does someone become a millionaire? Here we go. Let's talk about how to prioritize your money, and then we'll get to the exact strategy for investing in a moment. So what you want to do is you want to prioritize where you put your money as soon as you get paid. I always say this, try to prioritize your mortgage or your rent first. You want to make sure your security, your home is safe. The second thing to prioritize would be your energy bill. You want to make sure you get electricity in place for your home. The third thing, and there's going to be a lot of people that probably fight me on this, but the third thing is your investment account. You want to make sure you are investing every single month. You do not skip months. At Tykr, we teach people you should be investing between 15 and 30% of your monthly income. If you can't do that, that's okay. Start small and work your way up. The more important thing is to train the habit. Every single month, you are buying more. A good reminder is with investing, it's time in the market, not timing the market. Quick context here at Tykr, we're all about investing, not trading. 99% of traders lose money. We are not traders, we are investors. We are not working for money, we're making money work for us. All right, I'll keep going with this priority list. So number 3 would be your investment account. Number 4 would be food. The reason I put food after your investments is food can be of varying prices. You can go out to eat at expensive restaurants. You can also buy cheap food. In my case, this is what my wife and I do. We like really high quality food, like clean foods. So a lot of fruits, vegetables, good meats. We shop at Aldi. We also shop at Piggly Wiggly. If you live in the Midwest, you would know what I'm talking about. But anyway, we're smart with our shopping, especially groceries. We do not overspend, but we like high quality food, do care about our health. Then number 5 on the list would be transportation. If you have a car, or if you don't have a car, then you're paying for transportation. With that, of course, you can kind of play with the prices there. Don't go all out and buy a new car. Try to go for a more reliable used car. And of course, if you don't own a car, you can pay different prices with public transportation. And then number 6 on the list would be entertainment. Of course, you can control that. Maybe you cut your Netflix subscription or your Disney Plus subscription or your Spotify or whatever you're paying for. You can cut those out. You don't need those to survive, along with other entertainment expenses. Now, there are a lot of other expenses that come after that, but that's kind of like the top 6. And again, number 3 would be your investments. Do not skip months. All right, now let's move on to the math that can show you how you can become a millionaire. All right, so at Tykr, I'm going to show you this here. At Tykr, our customers are doing very well in the market. We have about 13,000 customers. For context, the S&P 500 has returned about 11% per year over the last 5 years, which is pretty good. Whereas the Tykr community has returned about 18% per year over the last 5 years. Let me show you what this looks like. So in Tykr, if you go to analytics and then down to returns, you can see the 1-year returns and the 5-year annualized returns. So 11.4% on the S&P 500, S&P Global, 12% on Berkshire Hathaway. That's Warren Buffett. He has since stepped away from the company. And then the Tykr community is actually 19.1%. And on top of that, the majority of the customers in Tykr, in fact, about 80 to 90% of the customers are beginner or intermediate. So this shows if you're brand new to investing, you can actually do pretty well in the market. Tykr does a lot of heavy lifting for you. Now let's get to the math to show you how long it will take to become a millionaire. Again, no guarantees here, but high probability. All right, so here's a Google sheet that breaks down the math comparison. And you can find a version of this sheet if you go to tykr.com, then education, and then down to downloads. And right here, you can see compound interest calculator. So in this case, what we want to do is we want to enter a salary. I'm going to use the average salary in the US, which is around $60,000, maybe a little more, but we'll just use a nice even round number. So let's say this is your total household income is $60,000. We're going to take 10% of your income. So again, you need to be investing every single month. You do not skip months. 10%, that's going to equate to $6,000 a year invested, $500 a month, and $115 a week. Now, let's say you start with $5,000 and we're going to compare a few different percentages on what this will look like over time. So let's say 4%. I just put a really small number here. This is going to be higher than your savings account, but it's going to show you that, hey, in about 52 years, half a century, you can become a millionaire. Not ideal. All right, the next category would be about 8%. If you're investing all your money into a 401k, ETFs, index funds, or mutual funds, you're going to get about 8% per year. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less, but that's kind of what most people are doing, which in my opinion is way too slow. Keep in mind, Warren Buffett, he made his first million by investing in about 10 stocks. We teach the same thing at Tykr. You want to be in about 10 stocks. All right, so at 8%, it's going to take you about 34 years. Still a little long to become a millionaire. Now let's go to 15%. We use that as kind of like the minimum benchmark we want to see people make per year. Again, not a guarantee, but Phil Town teaches the same thing. Aim for 15% per year is a nice expectation. So at that amount here, we're going to scroll down and it's going to take you about 23 years to become a millionaire. Looking a lot better, but let's go further here. We're going to use this 20%, and we know that the Tykr community is averaging about 19%, so pretty close. If we scroll down, it's going to take you about 19 years. That's not too bad. 20 years or less, that can go by very quickly. Now that's using these numbers here, 60,000. Let's dial this up a little bit. Let's say your household income is 100,000. And you are investing, like we teach at Tykr, that 15% minimum. 15%, that means you're investing $15,000 a year, $1,200 a month, and about $288 a week. Same starting number, 5,000. Let's skip this 4%. We'll go to 8%. It's going to take you about 24 years, a little better. But check this out, 15% in 17 years, and at 20%, you're at about 15 years. That is very possible for most people. No matter what age you are, you can follow this exact strategy. Again, the key things here are to treat your investment account as a mandatory payment. And I will say this, don't split hairs over what broker you select. I use Schwab. I also have test accounts with E-Trade, Moomoo, TradeStation, probably another 4 or 5 different accounts. They're all pretty much the same. Sure, there's maybe other features, but don't split hairs. Pick a nice, reputable broker, someplace that keeps your money safe, and let it sit. Then you want to use Tykr because that's how you find those strong stocks in the first place. And I'll show you that right now. In fact, let me go to Tykr. When you're in the Tykr, if you're looking for anything, you're not sure where to start, go to templates and you can quickly find hidden gems, the top 1% strongest stocks in the market, low risk bundle, even have the Magnificent 7 here. You got a few other categories. Templates is a great place to start. Or let me show you this little pro tip. Go to assets, then go to stocks. And what you want to do is, this is the score of all scores. It's called the 7. Only about 1 to 2% of stocks in the market have a perfect score of 7 out of 7. Go here. Let's go 5 to 7 just to show you the numbers here. Out of 51,000 stocks, only about 1,000 stocks have a score of 5, 6, or 7. Let's change this to 6. Only about 285 stocks, about 300, give or take, have a score of 6 or 7. And then check this out. 7 out of 7, you're looking at 46 stocks in the market. And then check this out. I'm going to change up the columns here. I'm going to remove the 1 month. We'll hit apply. And look at the 5-year returns. Here's a nice round number to remember. 5-year returns of S&P 500 total returns are about 80%. Look at these stocks. I'm seeing 16,000%, 3,000%, 2,000%, 2,000%, 1,900, 1,700. List goes on. There is a correlation here. Again, not a guarantee, but a correlation that if you find stocks with a high score of the 7 and you're investing in those stocks every month, there's a high probability that you will do very well in the market. Again, no guarantee, but high probability. So if you're not sure if you can become a millionaire, even if you have an average salary, guess what? It can become a reality. If you stayed to the end, thank you. Please like, subscribe, and share with a friend. If you want to use Tykr on your own to find some of the strongest stocks in the market, you can join Tykr for free. Of course, don't buy and sell stocks based solely on what you hear. Only buy and sell stocks that align with your own personal financial goals. Thanks for checking out this video. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.